ganun ata pag nasa bahay lang.
Very anxious na person. And you can see it if
Yeah.
Hey guys, it's your girl Ian, and you're watching Sunkissed Somewhere. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're an old subscriber, welcome back. My name is Ayn Bernos, and I do videos on travel, lifestyle, and confidence every Mondays at 6 p.m. For today's video, I brought together some of my freelancer friends to answer your questions about different online jobs. If you like videos like these, don't forget to click the subscribe button and give me a thumbs up so I also know. Without further ado, to give you all the information you want about working from home and getting an online job, shall we go meet my friends? We shall.
Hi, I'm Alice. I'm a copywriter.
I am Gabby. I am a freelance art director / multimedia designer.
My name is Gaze Casilag del Castillo. I am a product development consultant. I'm also a co-founder of an edtech startup.
I'm April and I am a digital marketing manager.
My name is Christian Layasi. I am a video editor for clients abroad.
I'm Pauline Alarsha and I'm an online ESL tutor.
Hi, I'm Brian. I am an indie game developer.
Question number 1. Can you tell us how you got your job and your current setup?
I started with content writing in college to get extra money. And then after college, I got a corporate job. And I got back to writing, but this time it's copywriting. A lot of people confuse copywriting with content writing, which content writing is more on blogs and articles. With copywriting, it's more technical. But it's simply anything that you see on the internet that is asking you to do something, like sign up for this, even if it's for free, that's copy.
I started off as a VA, as an assistant to my boss, and then slowly, because of the type of business that he's in, he wanted me to focus more on the marketing side of the business and helping our clients with SEOs and stuff. I work remotely full-time. Actually, I have 3 side hustles right now. I have 1 full-time and 2 part-time jobs. So I'm kind of juggling a lot of jobs right now.
So when you do YouTube for the last 2 to 3 years, you already have a good portfolio of videos. What's a portfolio? It's a collection of the things you've made, the videos you've done, the photos you've edited. When I was still in college, I already have 250 videos uploaded. So that's already a big portfolio for people who needs video editing. I realized, I don't want my boss in the same room as I am. I'm very anxious na person, and you can see it if you really look into my eyes, and I get more anxious when that happens. So parang I think, I want to be my own boss. I want to be my own timekeeper. I don't want to have a scheduled time in and time out. I want to be flexible.
One thing I'm very lucky about is that I knew what I wanted to do ever since I was younger. Coming in, I took an advertising degree, and I really loved it. I really love making the art. I really love selling products. I just stumbled into the advertising agency thing, and I got really lucky because all of my first advertising gigs were with the top agencies. As for the freelancing thing, after 3 years in a regular job in Ortigas, and I'm from Parañaque, I was like, no, I cannot do this anymore. So I was just testing it out. But then here I am, 3 years later.
Basically, what I do is I create features for websites, for apps, and then I am the one who's making sure that we are on time. I'm the one talking to the client, not really clients, but the users, to make sure that we build something for them. I used to work in the academe, in companies here in the Philippines. And then 2015, I decided that I want to do something else, but I still want to be part of the edtech community. And then that's where I found out the job openings for education.ph. Wala akong background about product management at that time. Nag-aral ako while I'm doing the job na, tapos nag-enroll ako sa mga classes, sa mga online classes. I got married kailan ba yun? 2016, December of 2016. And then I decided na I wanna focus on my family life. So that's where I decided na, okay, I want to work from home. 4 years na akong remote worker. And I'm super happy. I'm super satisfied with this work-life setup.
I first worked for an online ESL company as a language evaluator, and in that same company, basically we're encouraged to work as tutors on the side. I don't necessarily work remotely like other freelancers who can conveniently work literally anywhere, but I work from home. I work from home because my work requires me to have a conducive teaching atmosphere, so I need to be in a quiet room whenever I teach.
I started in development as a hobby before when I graduated college. I didn't really wanted to find work. I was still debating what I wanted to do, and I was playing games all the time. I guess game developer was a good choice. So I started learning coding lang in the first time. Tapos syempre, you don't know what you're doing. So you really learn coding by doing itself. So yung first game ko, it took me around 2 years to finish.
Question number 2. What skills will we need?
Writing and research and discipline, and that's it.
Online marketing because of the trends and how it is. Design because they need to be able to produce good content for their clients. Copywriting because part of the job is to do content.
Of course, the video editing skill. Basic, intermediate, expert, you know yourself. Second is communication skills. We work with people around the world, different cultures, different languages, sometimes a language barrier pa, and communication is really key.
You should know Adobe Photoshop, Illustrator, After Effects. Go on Skillshare, YouTube, anything that can buff your skill set up. Knowing how to talk and knowing how to listen to your client and really asking questions. Know how to price yourself properly.
He's a background in development. It doesn't mean naman that you need to know how to code. As long as you understand the flow of development, like tech development, okay na yon. You have to be empathetic because you will be creating features for someone else, for your users.
You must be proficient in English. You're just gonna need to have the right equipment, like a laptop or a desktop with a webcam, a headset with a built-in mic, preferably one that has noise cancelling function, and of course a stable internet connection. And that's it.
Coding, medyo marami kasing languages na pwede mong aralin. Pero ang pinaka-popular for game development is C# and C++. Actually, I'm a self-taught game developer. So yung sa akin, natutunan ko siya online na lahat. Plus, kailangan mo pa magkaroon ng parang management skills.
Question number 3. Can you describe the application process?
Usually, you just read their post and you just submit a pitch. It has to stand out because they get hundreds of applications daily. Mostly, I just introduce myself and my experience. Like I started with content writing, and then now I'm focusing on copywriting, and this is why you should hire me.
It's like how you apply for an office job. So you send in your resume. Mostly for me, I send it through linkedin.com and also through onlinejobs.ph. That's where I post my resume, and then from there I would just send in my pitch to different clients, different job posts that I see. Then hopefully they would respond, and then from there we would exchange emails, schedule a Zoom call, and then we'll just go from there.
As a video editor, it's not just like resume, words. With me in my line of work, when I submit a resume, there's always a 2-minute video reel. So in that video reel, I shot myself, I talk to the camera, and I talk to the employer, to my future employer. I tell them about myself, what I graduated, my experiences, and at the end, mga 1 minute na mga 30 seconds of me talking, I'm gonna show them the videos I've made, the compilation. And after that, honestly, I always book it. So if you're a video editor, make a good portfolio?
Actually, before the application process even, like, I think with someone who is starting out, they should have like a portfolio. That's when they'll know like what kind of stuff they want to work on. If you don't have the means to do a website or like Tumblr or anything, make a PDF and put everything in there, like start to finish. Parang the studies, the concept behind it, and the process of how you got to the final work. Okay, what's worked for me is having a portfolio and like, again, PDFs na categorized. So let's say I want to work on a graphic design, like general graphic design. That's what I give, that PDF of the graphic design. Or if I want to work on like branding, yun lang ibibigay ko na category. So it's very catered to the project or to the client that wants to work with you.
It's more lenient if you will apply sa mga startup compared sa like big companies. So I would suggest that you explore first the opportunities sa mga startup. Kasi we have lots of great startups here in the Philippines, and more teams are actually looking for product managers.
With the company I work for, first step is just go to their website, click apply, then register and go through the necessary steps. Afterwards, you'll be asked to book a test call just to check if you have the right equipment that I mentioned earlier. And last step is just do a practice lesson. It's that easy. Yung training and yung teaching happens online too, and it's part of the training. Before you teach, of course, you're gonna be trained. You can be a beginner, like legit a beginner, and apply for the job and get in, just as long as you have a good command of the English language.
Definitely, kailangan you know the basics. So, meron ka muna mga ginawang projects na on your own. Kahit hindi ganun kaganda, basta you can prove na you actually know what you're doing.
Question number 4. Where can we find opportunities?
For me, I get my clients from onlinejobs.ph.
There are a lot of Facebook groups that has work from home job postings. They can also utilize upwork.com as well as LinkedIn.
I get my jobs from upwork.com. Upwork.com is like a third-party HR thingy wherein freelancers and employers meet in one place so they can hire what they need.
You could go into Upwork, LinkedIn, Facebook even. And I don't know if your market is like knowledgeable in Reddit. You can go into Reddit. There's a subreddit called For Hire. Yan, tsaka may PH classified, something like that. So you can look for jobs in there.
You can join groups. For example, yung Startup PH group. Startup PH groups, and then you can also join Product PH. So lahat ng mga product managers dito sa Philippines, part of that group, and then they also do trainings, free trainings.
If you want to have a lot of choices, I personally recommend Caliber. But if you want to apply directly, I recommend Rare Job because application process is fast and the materials used are beginner friendly.
Yung sinasalihan na group, ang pwede ko ma-recommend is yung IGD, Independent Game Developers Association. So, official sila na. And the people are very friendly.
Question number 5. Any tips regarding rates and pricing?
Base it on how much I think I could do, and every time I learn something new, I raise my rate. But also you have to remember that if you're priced too low, that also affects their perception of you.
There's this tip that I learned from a business coach that I was following before on Instagram, and he said that when pricing for yourself, you do a monthly rate instead of an hourly rate.
Look at your competitors. You can actually check on Upwork, the people who do video editing. You can see how many hours they have worked already. And let's just say I worked for 2,000 hours already. And then I look someone else and ano pa siya, like mga 2,000 rin siya. And then my price is like $10 per hour. Tapos siya 15. Of course, I don't wanna price myself too low.
Question number 6. What is one thing you wish you knew before starting? Your best tip for beginners?
I just wish I knew I could do it for a living earlier so that I could have spent more time learning more about it.
In my personal experience, the hardest thing was that the course that I took in college is way different with the job that I have right now. And so I honestly wish that I focused more on marketing, or I took a marketing course before instead of taking HR. But then because of the internet, there are a lot of online courses that's available. And so just gotta be resourceful.
Don't price yourself too low. No one will hire you.
You need to always want to learn, and you need to always want to be around people who are like, top notch or top in their level kind of thing.
I didn't know that product management is very demanding. Like, I hope that they would see it this way na para ready na agad sila kapag nag-join sila sa product management na job or industry.
I wish I knew that I actually could control my working hours. I can open lessons whenever I want, and there's no quota on how many hours I can work in a week or in a month. So you can control your time.
Or you don't really have to know everything. So, kasi most people, kaya hindi sila natutuloy magsimula or nahihirapan sila magsimula is akala nila kailangan nila malaman lahat.
Whew! I hope you guys enjoyed that interview. Just to give you a quick recap, here are 5 things that I learned throughout that whole interview process. The first thing is that, number 1, if you don't have the skills, that's fine because you can learn on the internet. A lot of my friends are self-taught and they made it happen anyway. Number 2 is that you can definitely start the job right now. Lesson number 3 is that a good portfolio is everything. If you're still going through the application process, this might be a good time to reevaluate your work samples and see if that is the best that you can show your clients. Number 4, so many good opportunities online. Check the link down in the description box to see the websites that my friends mentioned a while ago so that you can start your process, your application process as well. And finally, lesson number 5 is to never ask for low rates. While it can be tempting to just set your rates low so you can get the job, understand that in the long run, asking for what you deserve is the best way to go and should be the only way to go. It's good for you and your industry. I hope you guys enjoyed and learned from this video. There is one more that I am uploading next week, so don't forget to click the subscribe button so you can get updated when I post that video. I'll see you on the next one. Stay confident. Mwah.
Hey.